Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces. And today I'm going to use the Tarot Illuminati deck, and I have pre-shuffled the cards here, and I'm getting some very strong major arcana cards for you. I'm getting the Hierophant, the World, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. So this tells me that your situation is just about to change drastically and dramatically and very powerfully for the better. Because the chariot is about the major victory and success that you're finally coming to. This could be about anything, but I feel you'll be able to secure something really stable in life with the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant represents a long-term stability and security. Also is something that will last you for a lifetime. So it depends what kind of situation that is. If this is to do your work life, everything you have been working on until this point is going to prove successful for you. Even if you had doubts or setbacks or things were not going straightforward to start with, at the end of the day, you will claim the major victory in that. The Hierophant is about established structures in life, like either government or institutions, organizations. So if it's about career, you could be working for one of those on a lifelong contract, maybe like something that will last you till you retire. If you're working into business, that means your business will be well established. If this is to do with your love life, I would say the major victory in your life will be a very stable marriage, because the Hierophant also represents marriage, as this is as the institution of marriage. Okay, so the Hierophant is everything that is grounded on tradition, on conformity, on values, and something that has been around for centuries and centuries. So if this is to do with love life, I feel you'll be either in a relationship that will last you a lifetime, or you could be getting married, possibly in church or any other religious kind of setting, because Hierophant represents religion as well, because religion is the traditional kind of value system that has been around for centuries and centuries. It doesn't matter which religion, it just means that you will be going along the traditions and the values of your own society, your own culture. You will be following the path of your parents and your grandparents. So I'm getting stability and security for life and major victory for you. So I'm getting here the High Priestess, and this means your intuition was right all along about a specific situation. Because Chariot is about overcoming difficulties and kind of coming on top of everything after all. So you could have known this all along, even if things were difficult and they were not going according to plan. You knew deep down in your heart, in your soul, through your intuition, you were connecting with a higher source that was letting you know, like telling you, whether through signs or dreams or synchronicities. Yes, it will be. Yes, you're on the right track. Yes, keep going. It will happen for you when the time comes. Okay. So I think this major victory and that stability here will prove you right at the end of the day. Okay. So also, I'm getting the Ace of Wands, and this means a very exciting new beginning, something you will put your heart and soul into, something you've always wanted to do. If this is to do with work, you will be either starting a new project or a new path, or you will be moving to a different place where you can have the freedom and the space that you can develop your own ideas, your own passions. They don't have to be confined by what others are expecting from you, okay? because the Ace of Wands is about creative freedom and also passion, also growth and development. This is very much a Jupiter energy. And I think Jupiter was one of the Pisces ruling planets because you always think ahead, you visualize what will happen ahead of time, okay? So I'm getting that now you will have the opportunity to take something off the ground. It could involve travel, it could involve going to different places or overseas, okay? If this is to do with your love life, it means a new passionate beginning with someone that it will start exciting and fun, okay? With a lot of potential for growth in time, okay? And it will lead to stability and marriage. And both of you could share the same values, the same kind of traditions that the core of every successful marriage. So that will be according to your own traditions. So that could be about loyalty, that could be about the vows that people are saying when they're getting married. It could be through thick and thin, through through sickness and health, through all these kind of promises that people are making to themselves. I can't remember them exactly because I've never done this my whole life, but there is time. um, so the Hierophant is when you both share these values and you both conform to these values equally. So you make a promise to each other, you make the vow to each other that this is how your life in the future will be together, okay? So you can have the excitement and the passion and the fun stuff, but you could also have very traditional and ground and spiritual connection, spiritual relationship. This card is also spiritual. It's not just about a religion as in the old-fashioned way. It's about when two people feel they're already married at heart, they already feel they belong together, or you could recognize your future spouse in someone who you just started seeing. You just started dating someone and it's looking promising. There is a potential for growth, for this to to become even stronger connection, even bigger kind of thing. And you see that this could be the one in a way. Like you feel spiritually that this is your person. And you could be thinking that maybe one day you will end up together, like in the same house, maybe getting married at the church, or like just tying, bonding your lives together in a spiritual union. Because the Pope here is blessing the people. The Pope is the spiritual representative of God on earth. So the Pope or the priest will bless you as a divinely united mortals together on this earth, on this planet. So here I'm getting the Queen of Swords and the World. You will make the decision and you will make the choice and you will have the final say about where you want this, whether you want this to happen or whether not. But I feel you'll make the right decision. This is your intellectual side, see? This is your intuition. Pisces is highly intuitive sign. But also you have logical mind. And you could be thinking about it like, okay, let's see how this will happen in real life. Let's not be too kind of dreamy about it. Do we have everything else practical put in place before we can go ahead with this? So this is a logical woman. And I'm getting that this will be your own kind of, maybe the last decision will be yours. After you had the passionate and the exciting connection, after you see each other for a while, maybe you travel a little bit, maybe you go here, you go there, you could have emotional passion, you could have physical passion, but you see a promising future here with this card. And the promising future will be about fulfillment and completion and having it all. So you could feel that this will lead to a major kind of um maybe a new cycle, a new chapter in your life, when you finally feel that you have all your wishes, your desires, your expectations, your hopes, everything you wanted until this point satisfied. Because the world represents the final satisfaction and the final completion of every person, what makes them feel whole. And this could be for both of you, that you finally found the person that makes you feel complete and they fulfill all of those needs and hopes and desires and everything you have. But it's also vice versa, that you could be the one who makes them feel happy and complete and satisfied, and they don't want to be in a different place, um, or with a different person than you. Okay, this is all that you want is within the world. So you will make the right decision here, choosing the right partner. Okay, somebody who shares the same traditional, religious, or spiritual values or ideas. This could be somebody who is from the same faith as you, or this could be somebody who is from the same background, the same community. So you're brought up in the same ways, with the same belief system. So it's nothing crazy. You know what you have there, what you're dealing with, and what is likely to happen. So nothing crazy. So the world, I don't know if you can see these animals here. The these are the four fixed signs. Each sign is from a different element. So this could represent the zodiac sign of the person who you will be tying your life with, tying the knot with this person. So this is Leo, the lion, the fire element. This is Taurus, earth element. Okay. Right here is eagle. This is the eagle, which represents the highest form of a Scorpio person. The highest form of their spiritual evolution is the high flying eagle. So this will be somebody very much spiritually evolved, which will very much kind of align with your Piscean spiritual and intuitive energy. Okay, and this is Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign, so these are logical and rational and very clever, but also very inventive people. I think for you as a Piscean, as a water sign, I think Taurus and Scorpio will be the best kind of suitors for you. So if you know somebody who is Taurus or Scorpio, I think this will be the person you'll be getting married to. Okay, Taurus is about stability and loyalty, and also the highest form of Scorpio is about stability, protection, and loyalty also. Okay, but they're just loyal in different ways. This one is more like practically loyal to you, that no matter what happens, he will maintain stability in that relationship, that they will not leave you alone, they will not leave you without or unprovided for, in that sense. So this is more about financial security and financial safety. And Scorpio has a bit more of a feisty personality, which means that they're protective in sense that you will not be in danger, you will not feel afraid, you will feel safe, protective, and secured in that sense. Okay, so that's why I'm getting here for you, Pisces, for today. I hope you like these readings, and please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye.